I've been wanting to make a video about matching against stacks of people. Stacks just meaning, there's kind of different terminologies, but I think typically what a stack means is you're matching against a group of 3 or 4 people. Usually it's four would be like a 4 stack, or three is a 3 stack, whatever, of people that are, I don't want to say average skill, above average. Like, the skill really doesn't matter. It's more so just about the fact that they're in a group. So these guys are good. I've matched them a couple of times. I had just played them the game before this. I don't know how to say their names. Raju, Cheel, and this Goonly, first Goonly, whatever. Those three are together. We just played a game of BRs on the pit, which was a really good game. I think it was like 50 to 40, maybe? I think 50, 40, 50, 30, something. I don't remember. But it was a decent game. And then, everybody said GG's. I went next. This is the next game I played. This game is not so close. This game is going to be like 50 to 20, maybe, and I think I have like 15 or whatever it is. I'm recording this a little bit after playing it, but whatever the actual score was, this game was not close at all. My teammates had like 1, 1, and 2 kills total, which isn't fun. It's not fun for me. It's not fun for my teammates. Maybe the other team is having fun. I mean, they are guaranteed a win because I'm alone and they're not. But so anyway, part of the way through this game, I'll stop moving, and that's because I'm typing to the other team, and I'll stop and show kind of what I typed. So I asked if they were playing much longer. They said, yeah. I said, I'm going to block their lowest until tomorrow. Nothing personal. Why? Why would I solo queue into groups all nights? It's 343, not you. They called me wise. I told them at this point, okay, so at the point that I started, it was 44 to 15. And they said they would quit, and then they said, feeling guilty now, sorry, whatever. That's not the point of why I brought it up. So I don't like blocking people on their mains. So I do keep a block list of people that I block that are like smurfs and cheaters, and that's just because if I have somebody in my game that is intentionally griefing and they have no kills and 50,000 deaths, I'm going to block that person. I'm never going to match with them again, and I'm going to tell other people to block them so they stop finding games. Like, if I'm going to play all day, I'm not going to intentionally keep somebody like that to where I can match them, right? So, okay, get that out of the way. But if I block someone on their main, I usually tell them why. And in this instance, I plan to play for the next couple of hours. I'm not going to queue solo into a group of 3 or a group of 4 over and over and over. So I'll write down whoever on this team has the lowest XP. I'll block them. And then tomorrow I'll unblock them. And I'll just match them again. And that's something that I personally like to do per session. Because I'm not going to go, like I said, I'm not going to just sit here and match them on repeat and go like 50 and 10. Woo, how fun is that over and over? But the part of that I want to address is I don't blame people for playing with their friends. You should be able to play with your friends. Like, if I had a group of people that I want to play with, like, there are sometimes times, I play a lot of my games solo, but there's sometimes times where I queue up with 1 or 2 or 3 other people. And that's, I mean, it's fun. Personally, I don't like to queue with a bunch of people that are as good as me or better than me, because we're never going to match other people that are of similar skill, and then every game's going to be 50 to 0, and it's not fun. That's fun to do if, like, somebody is streaming and they're intentionally on a team of 4 and asking other people to come match them as a team of 4, then it's fun, and then it's competitive and whatever. But just like social pub stomping all day long is like the most boring thing on the planet. If MCC prioritize actually finding matches where I'm a team of 4, let me match a team of 4, okay, then I get it. But today all it does is it's just going to put you against whatever it can find, and a lot of times what it can find is me playing alone and just getting shit on by a team. Again, I want to be really, really clear. I don't blame people for doing this. Like, play with your friends, obviously. Obviously play with your friends. But the reverse of that is I shouldn't have to intentionally play into you as long as the lever exists that I can manipulate that says don't let me match a team on repeat, right? Now, the extension of this where people take it too far is a lot of the people that, like, all they do is 4-stack social all day long, they block each other so that they never have to play a competitive game. And then that's like, oh, their way of kind of coping with it or just making their lives easier. I think that's bullshit. I think it's stupid to go, if I'm going to go and I'm going to queue with a team of 4, then I'm going to match other teams of 4. That's what I want. I don't just want every single game to be a pub stomp, just steamroll everyone, because that's not fun for anyone involved. I'm ranting a little bit, but the intent of the rant is to say, like, hey, I don't mind if people block each other. Like, it's a tool. It's the only tool that we have. Because 343 is never adjusting us. Let's be real. So if I block someone, 99.9% of the time it's not personal. There's a couple people that I block because fuck you, I don't want to deal with you. But most people, if I say, hey, just how much longer are you going to be playing? If you're going to be playing for the rest of the night, no offense, I just don't want to queue into you. You guys are good. These were GGs, whatever. I had fun, but I just want to go play the game and relax. So I'll block you. Hopefully I match a bunch of other solos all matching into each other and we get actual even games. Like I said before, too, I played them right before this, and the game was good, and I have no qualms with that. But if I'm going to match you over and over, and it's going to be the same, like, I'm just not going to do it. So let me know your thoughts. I think this whole stacking thing, again, I don't blame people. I say do it. I just wish the matchmaking was better. But yeah, I think people have really heated thoughts about this. I'm curious what you think. There's the fun score where it's 48-18. Yeah, we'll see where this game ends up in just a minute. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Keep on keeping on. Stay safe out there. The video that I posted, the last video I posted, I sounded really down. I was pretty down. I think I'm going to just put my head down, just play more, get some more content out, and just, yeah, we'll see where things fall. But thanks for listening to me rant. Take care.